pre-match presentations. Some of the names which are called here are well-known names in regular football. That's football, 11-a-side football. It's true. Players who play the 11-a-side football can also excel in futsal. Time for the execution of both national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's rise for the national anthem of Angola.
First, we begin with the national anthem of Angola. Now, the national anthem for Cameroon. And the fans were all here with one voice as we get ready for the kickoff. And just after the national anthem for both sides, more fans are coming in here at the multi-purpose sport complex in Warda. Wherever you're watching us in the world, it is a second round qualifiers between Cameroon, second round qualifiers for the Futsal Africa Cup of Nations, Morocco 2026, between Cameroon and Angola. We still have 4 minutes and 30 seconds before the kickoff at 5 p.m. Referee Nabil Gedish will be giving us the kickoff in the next minutes as both captains, jersey number 10 for both teams, Cameroun Atangana Barnabe Patrick Atangana, and the captain for Angola, Magno Felipe Gomes, get ready to pre-match.
Bon. Les jeunes. Mythos. C'est que tu dois monter là. Monte une fois. Non, regarde. Mythos monte sur l'autre caméra. C'est une bonne de ça. Lance l'enregistrement une fois. Tu n'avais pas encore lancé.
Louis René P, who recently qualified the women's national team of Cameroon for the Women's Futsal Africa Cup of Nations, still in Morocco, would be set to qualify the men's team also. Good versatility from Louis René P, who moves from women's futsal to the men's side. Well, it's the same sports, just a change of gender. Oh. We have Mempong Kenneth starts in goal for Cameroon. Equally, we have jersey number 2, Fabien Tedre. Jersey number 5, Jibrila Suleiman. Jersey number 7, Pierre Celestin GB Onana, and the captain, Atangana Barnabe Patrick. In the next minutes, we shall begin the first half of 2 times 20 minutes. And in futsal, when the ball is out of the field of play or out of the court, the time stops. So we could talk about 20 minutes, but the 20 minutes could run for even an hour. So long as the ball is not on the pitch, the time stops. Two referees. Nabil Gedish giving instructions to the various substitutes of Angola. Showing to them the portion of the pitch of the court where they will do their warm-up session as the game begins. And on the ball is jersey number 5 for Angola, Azevedo de Jesus, who will give the kickoff. Probably a pass to his captain, Felipe Gomes. Just a warm-up session here as the referees do a check on the net of Angolan goalkeeper Denison Gomez Ignacio. Coach Louis René P giving instructions to his boys to be ready and set for the game. And in the seconds ahead, the referee Nabil Gedish give the kickoff. And here we go, first ball for Angola. De Jesus. The ball with his captain, Felipe Gomez. Gomez out to Anderson Fortes. Atedre picks it up for Cameroun. Jibrila in control. Intercepted there by João Kambagula. Atangana to Atedre. Atedre has one man to beat. He beats him. Atedre still controls. He plays with his captain Atangana. Atangana still in control. Atangana gives the ball forward to Jibrila. The Jibrila fails to control. Now it's Angola. He beats one man. Interception there from JB Onana. But the ball back with the Angolans. And the Angolans still in control. A shot. Interception there by Atangana. As the Angolans apply more pressure in Cameroon's own half. The ball now with Felipe Gomez. Gomez still in control. He plays a back pass to Kambangula. Kambangula back to Gomez. Gomez again in control and Angola in control. The first corner kick of the game executed by Felipe Gomez. Shot and it goes wide. Anderson Kajamba Fortes, a long one forward from goalkeeper Kenneth. Felipe Gomez. The pressure now from Cameroon's number 7, JB Onana. But Angola is still in control. Angola dominating possessions in the first 2 minutes of action here. The ball goes out of play. It's a Kenneth still in control. Kenneth plays the ball out of action. It is the ball for the Angolans that will be executed by Anderson Kajamba Fortes. Anderson and the ball forward. There is no offside in futsal. Angolans still in control with Kajamba Fortes. Second corner kick of the game to the Angolans. Fortes, he plays with his captain Felipe, and now it's Cameroon. Jibrila still in control. Jibrila has one man to beat. Jibrila still controlling. Interception, and the referee says that's an infringement against Angola on Jibrila. Atangana Barnande in control. Atangana, he plays with JB Onana. Jibrila loses out. Angolans now in control through Kajabangula. Kajamba Fortes. Another save by goalkeeper Kenneth. And it's Cameroon now in a counter. Good interception there by goalkeeper Denison Gomez Ignacio. Angola controls again from their own half. Now in Cameroon's own half. Kajamba Fortes. He plays out to De Jesus. Captain Felipe. And a top save there by goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth. Another corner kick for Angola. João Kajambangula. And that is the first goal of the game by jersey number 10 for Angola. Magno Felipe Gomes, their captain. I'm passing, sorry. Magno. Cameroon now through Jibrila, still in control. He loses out. Cameroon, as the Angolans pick it up again. Total domination in this first half of action from the Angolans. And a shot from Anderson Kajamba Fortes. Kajamba Fortes again. Kajamba Fortes, he beats one man. Kajamba Fortes in control. He plays out to Kajabangula. A shot from Kajabangula. Interception there by Pierre Celestin JB Onana. Cameroon soaking up the pressure from the Angolans in this first 3 minutes of action. Shot one, a shot, interception. Atangana Magnabe picks it up now for Cameroon. Atangana still in control. He beats one man, beats a second man. Still Atangana in control. Still Atangana controls. Good pressure there from the Angolans. And to pass. Interception there by Mepon Kenneth, goalkeeper. It is another ball for the Cameroonians who are struggling in the first minutes of action. Atejwe beats one man. Atejwe still in control. Atejwe, a shot from Atejwe, saved there by Denison Gomez Ignacio. Fortes in control. Fortes beats one man. Fortes, a shot from Fortes. Foot save there by goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth. Or rather, it's a foot save. Yeah, foot save from Mepon Kenneth. Angola, they've been able to shuffle the pack. And Antonio Diaz Casimir comes in for their captain. Atejwe picks it up for Cameroon. Atejwe beats one man but loses possession. Now the ball is with Espirito Santo. He plays with Diaz Casimir. Back to Tembo Gabriel. Angola still controls. A shot. Mepon Kenneth saves again. Mepon Kenneth has been Cameroon's best player so far. Atejwe controls for Cameroon. Atejwe plays with Atangana. Atangana plays forward to Jibrila. And fans are increasingly frustrated by the fact that Cameroon so far has not been able to construct anything as Angola attacks again. And it is a second goal. Espirito Santo gets the second goal for Angola. Just Coach Luis calls for a timeout. Give more instructions to his players. It's 2 for Angola, 0 for Cameroon. So far, Cameroon is dealing with the pressure from the Palancas Negras. We have a substitution for Cameroon as Gabriel Cheju comes in for Cameroon. Futsal is 20 minutes of intense action. Restart. Gabriel, he plays with Onana. Immediately, Cameroon loses out again. And the Angolans control. The pass interception there from Gibrila as Angola attacks again. Antonio plays with Gabriel. Gibrila to Atangana. Atana gives a pass forward and the ball goes out of action. It is restart for Cameroon. Atangana to Onana. Onana plays out to Cabral. Interception by Pemba. Cabral has 2 men to beat. Loses out. Angola picks it up. Pedro Fernandez Neto controls for Angola. Pedro Fernandez Neto to Antonio. Antonio to Pemba. Pemba back to Antonio. Antonio has 2 men to beat. He plays to Pemba. Pemba plays back to his goalkeeper, Danielson. Inacio still in control. He plays back to Pemba. Pemba to Fernandez. Fernandez beat one man, beat a second man. A pass on Fernandez. And Pemba to Fernandez. Fernandez beat one man, beat a second man. A pass on Fernandez. And Pemba gives the ball to Fernandez, who plays the ball wide. Nepon Kenneth plays a long ball forward and it's a waste. Angola restarts from their own half. Moving forward, Pemba. Pemba again. Pemba out to Antonio. Antonio to just number 9, Espirito Santo. Espirito Santo plays with Fernandez. A shot from Fernandez to goalkeeper Kenneth. He picks it up. Atangana to Cabral. Cabral now he plays with Hassan Mohamed. Gibrila to Hassan Mohamed. A shot from Hassan Mohamed. Cameroon's first shot, which goes wide. Fernandez in control. Fernandez plays out. Antonio Pemba to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Pemba. Pemba still controls. He plays with Antonio. Antonio now to Casimo. The ball goes out of play. Restart for the Palancas Negras. Fernandez plays to Casimo. Pemba in control. Pemba to Espirito Santo. Another save there by goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth. His 7th save so far. Pemba for Angola. Pemba to Antonio. Antonio now to Cabral. A shot from Cabral. And it goes wide. Gomez Ignacio. The ball with Ricardo Ernesto Carlos. Tito. Angola in control through Ricardo Ernesto. He plays to Makamba Manuel. Now it's Celestino Gaspar. Angola still controls. And the ball goes out of action. A long one forward, header. To execute this one. Pass from Cabral to Jibrila. And that was a good shot from Jibrila. A vigilant Gomez Ignacio. Jibrila picks up again. Jibrila is still in control. He plays with Tamo. Tamo plays a back pass to Cabral. But to Hassan Mohamed. And Cabral is dispossessed as Cameroon picks up again. Hassan Mohamed, he plays a pass forward. Unfortunately, the ball rolls to goalkeeper Ignacio. And the ball goes out of action. The restart for Cameroon. Tamo. And Cameroon loses out as Angola applies pressure again. A shot. Save there. Mepon Kenneth. A long one forward to Ahmed Mohamed. A shot from Mohamed. Interception. Good intervention there by goalkeeper Gomez Ignacio. A restart for the Palancas Negras, who so far have been able to dominate this game, and they are in Cameroon's side again. And that is a third goal for Angola, scored by Nivaldo Ricardo Ernesto Carlos. 3 for Angola, 0 for Cameroon. A shot there, just from outside. A restart for Cameroon. Jibrila, he plays out to Cabral. Cameroon loses out again. The Cameroonians trying to find their way in this game. Trying to cut through the domination of Angola. A long one forward from Mepon Kenneth. Interception there by Gaspar. Ignacio plays with Gaspar. Gaspar to goal scorer Ernesto Carlos. Ernesto Carlos has one man to beat. He still controls. He plays with Gaspar. Gaspar plays with Makamba. Makamba out to Tito. And a long pass forward Good intervention there by goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth. The ball still in action. The Cameroonian Jibrila was a little bit slow. It's a shot. Double intervention from goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth and his defender Rudy Tamo. That's already 11 saves from goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth. And Cameroon moves forward now with Tamo. Tito in control. He loses out. Tamo picks it over Cameroon. Tamo to Jibrila. Jibrila plays with Cabral. Cabral, a long one for me, intercepted. Gaspar. And it is Anderson Fortes plays with Ernesto. Anderson Fortes. Captain for Angola, Felipe Gomes. Fortes, Gomes. Gomes plays out with Kabangula. Fortes now in control. A long one from Fortes to Kabangula. Kabangula still in control. Shot! And that is a fourth goal for Angola. Goal scorer Brelio Azedo de Jesus. Fontura. Four for Angola, 0 for Cameroon. As Ambras Frank Amugun Kudu comes in for Cameroon. Atangana Banabe, he plays with Cabral. A long one from Cabral. He goes out of action. The ball is a handball, is sanctioned. Captain Felipe Gomes, he plays with Kabangula. Kabangula to Felipe Gomes. Fortes! And that is a brace for De Jesus Fontura. It is a field goal for the Angolans. And it is 5 for Angola as we watch that beautiful play between Fortes and De Jesus. We have De Jesus with a brace. Cabral, he plays with Ahmed. Ahmed with Ambrose. Angola back in control. Fortes in control. He plays with Kabangula. Kabangula loses out. Atangana Banabe picks up Cameroon. Banabe! And the ball goes wide. It was a close one for Cameroon as Angola restarts. Gomes for Fortes. Fortes. Meponkene comes out of his goal. And it is a pass. Hat-trick for Azevedo De Jesus for Cameroon as we restart. The ball rolls out of action. Felipe Gomes with Kabangula. Kabangula controls for Angola. He plays with his captain, Gomes. The ball forward. Hassan Mohamed or Cabral picks up Cameroon. He plays with Banabe. Pressure there from the Angolans. Goalkeeper Meponkene. It's Cameroon controlling through Hassan. Banabe picks it up for Cameroon. A shot from Banabe. Interception there from the Angolans. Banabe picks it up again for Cameroon. He plays with his goalkeeper, Meponkene. Meponkene plays ahead to Cabral. A long one forward. Interception there. Long ball played forward. Immediately Fortes. Another save by goalkeeper Meponkene. Time out, Angola. Time out for Angola. The head coach for Angola, calls for the first time out for the Angolans. The referee, Nabil Gedish, sends actors, the 10 actors, back into the field of play. Will be a corner kick for Angola. Fortes to execute. He plays to Kabangula. Kabangula has one man to beat. Epegome picks it up. Pierre Ngome. Player of Bafman United now in control. Pierre has two men to beat. A pass forward. Interception there by Kabangula. And it's Angola moving forward. Interception there. And the referee says it's an infringement against Angola. 3 minutes, 17 seconds left before the end of action here at the multi-purpose sports complex in Yaoundé. Banabe picks it up from his goalkeeper, Kenneth. Banabe has one to beat. Cameroon moving forward. Hassan. Epierre. He plays with Ambroise. And that's a good save there by Gomes Ignacio, goalkeeper for Angola. Barabe, he plays with Hassan Mohamed. Epierre has one man to beat. Epierre still controls. Epierre with Barabe, a long one forward. Header won the ball. He wins the ball there for Cameroon. The interception now. Angola moving forward. De Jesus, Fontera, Kabangula still in control. A shot from Kabangula intercepted there. Fontes, good interception there by goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth. He has been Cameroon's best player so far, making 13 saves.
J'ai lancé l'enregistrement avant de quitter.
Kabangula for Angola. He leaves the ball, plays with Fortes. Kabangula, and it is another goal for Angola. A brace for Espirito Santo. It's 7 for Angola, 0 for Cameroon. Banabe. A long one from Banabe towards Epierre. Missed it. Angola moves forward again. Our ball was too long. Mepon Kenneth plays a long one towards Epierre. A header from Epierre. The ball goes wide. Not being able to execute the short passes. Cameroon goes with the long balls. But now it's Angola in control again through Fernandez Neto. Neto plays with Pemba, and the ball goes out of action. Pemba picks it up again for Angola. He plays out with Antonio to back to Pemba, and it's a foul against Angola. A long one from goalkeeper Kenneth. Final seconds of this first half. Interception there from Ambroise Frank Amugu Nkudu. Final 30 seconds of action here. The ball was the referee calls for ball to be replayed by Cameroon. Now it is Ambroise back to his captain Atangana. Atangana plays with JB Onana. Angola picks it up. And it's another goal. The second person to register a hat-trick in this game. Espirito Santo. It's 8 for Angola, 0 for Cameroon. Epierre picks it up for Cameroon. A shot from Epierre. It goes over. Final seconds of action. And the referee calls for end of action here at the Corpo Sport Complex in Yaoundé. It's 8 for Angola.
Team Angola.
And 0 for Cameroon. Welcome back to the multi-purpose sport complex here in the nation's capital, Yaoundé, the nation of Cameroon. It is 2026 Futsal AFCON qualifiers. At halftime, it was 8 for Angola and Cameroon yet to score. We resume action here in Yaoundé. Barnabe to Epierre. Epierre beats one man. A shot from Epierre! And the ball goes wide as Angola resumes the second half with another goalkeeper, Domingo Fernandez Neto. He plays with Antonio. Neto in control again. He plays with Pemba. Pemba to Antonio. Pemba still in control. Fernandez now. A pass from Fernandez. And the ball still with the Angolans. Kenneth picks it up for Cameroon. Plays a long ball forward. Unfortunately, Epierre could not control that one. Fernandez, Pemba for Angola, Neto Fernandez to Antonio, back to Fernandez, Fernandez to Pemba, Pemba to Antonio, Antonio plays. The ball forward and it goes out of action. Pemba now controls. Pemba for Angola, Fernandez. He has Epierre to beat. He beats him. The ball back with Pemba. Pemba to Fernandez. Fernandez gives the pass back to Pemba. These two I found to Cameroon flesh in the second half. Barnabe picks up the ball. Mepon Kenneth plays a long one forward to Epierre. Epierre gives a pass. Interception there by Pemba. Pemba to Antonio. Antonio now controls for Angola. He has Epierre to beat. He loses out. Ateje to Epierre. Saved there by Gabriel Domingo. A pass to Antonio. Antonio to Neto Fernandez. Fernandez back to Antonio. Antonio plays to Fernandez. Angola still controlling Cameroon's half. Fernandez beats one man. An intervention there from Epierre Ngomer. Neto Fernandez to Pemba. Pemba back to Neto Fernandez. Angola moving forward. Antonio to Pemba. And how did Espirito Santo miss that from close range? Probably he was surprised getting that ball. Pemba, Neto Fernandez. Neto still controls. Neto beats one man and the ball picked up there by Cabral. Now Atangana. A shot from Atangana. It's a corner kick for Cameroon. Cabral to Atangana, a shot from Atangana, which goes completely wide. Domingo plays with Celestino still in control. Celestino plays out to Makamba. Makamba plays with Manuel. Cameroon controls Pierre. Ngomer has one man to beat. He has two men to beat. The ball picked up there by the Angolans. Gaspar, Celestino, Pierre picks it up for Cameroon. Still in control. Pierre has two men to beat. A shot from Pierre. Bolans, Gaspar, Makamba Manuel. Manuel plays with Tito. Tito, 2. Nivaldo still in control. He plays with Gaspar. Gaspar to Tito. Gaspar, he plays forward again to Makamba Manuel. And Tito, Angelo, Guillaume Manuel. He scores a nice goal for Angola. Beautiful tactical domination from the Angolans. A joy of an assist from Makamba to Tito Guillaume Manuel. Angola moving forward now. Gaspar, he plays with Tito. Tito back to Makamba Manuel. Manuel picks it up again for Angola. And it's Cameroon defending as Angola attacks again. Manuel, Gaspar, Manuel. And Angola again. A brace there for Tito Guillaume Manuel. A timeout called there by Cameroon. It is 10 for Angola and Cameroon yet to score. Coach Lirenepe calls for a timeout. Each team has the right to 60 seconds timeout once on each half. We resume action with Cameroon's captain Atangana Barnabe, who plays with Madison Dongo. Jibrila loses out, but he picks it up again for Cameroon. Jibrila has one man to beat, plays with Cabral Dongo. The ball picked up there by Gaspar for Angola, as the Angolans build up play again from their own half. And a good intervention there by Gabriel Domingo as the Angolans begin the show, set up the show here at the Yaoundé Multipurpose Sport Complex, known better by its French name of Palais des Sports. Jibrila plays the back forward, a shot there intercepted by the defense for Angola. That was a shot by Cabral Cheju. We have already in this game 19 shots for Angola and 4 for Cameroon, with just 2 on target. Or rather, 7 shots and just 2 on target for Cameroon. Dongo. Katangara Barabe, he plays with Dongo. Dongo. Kenneth Nepon Jibrila, interception there by Josema Kabangula. Atangara, a shot from him, and the ball goes wide. Angola building up play from their own half. Kabangula to his captain, Filipe Gomes. Fortes. Dogo picks it up for Cameroon. Atangana, a shot from him. And it is a corner kick for Cameroon. Banabe plays with Dogo. A shot from Dogo. Jibrila. Banabe. Kenneth stops the ball from going out of action. Cameroon now through Dogo. Dongo still in control. A shot from him. Saved there by goalkeeper Mikael Alexandre Cabral Domingo. And Angola attacks again. Goalkeeper Nepon Kenneth with his 17th saves over. It's another attack situation. Interception there by Atangara Badabe as Jibira moves forward for Cameroon. Jibira gives a pass to Dogo. A shot from Dogo. And the ball goes wide. Bangura beats one man. And the fans here come. The fans here totally enjoying action from the Angolans. Angola attacking. Kabangula creating doing the one-man show here. Kabangula is fast becoming a thorn in Cameroon's flesh. Fortes! The ball goes wide. A timeout called there by Coach Victor Kama of Angola, or rather, it was a foul. And now it's Cameroon control through Jibila. Jibila plays with Hassan Mohamed. Ball rules out of action. We have 9 minutes into the action again before we conclude. Jibila for Cameroon. Plays with Cabral. Cabral back to Jibila. A shot from Jibila. The ball picked up there by the captain for Angola, Felipe Gomez. Gomez to Fortes. Fortes back to Gomez. Gomez again to Fortes. Kabangula. Fortes. Or rather, it's Gomez in control. He plays with Fortes. Fortes back to his captain. Now it's Kabangula for Angola. Lose control, and now it's Hassan. The ball from Hassan goes wide. Hassan picks it up for Cameroon. Jibrila. The ball goes out of action. Antonio for Angola. He plays with his captain Gomes. Gomes back to Antonio. Angola moving forward. Another save there by goalkeeper Mepen Kenneth. Jibrila plays a short ball. From the present scoreline, Coach Lee Relay Epe of Cameroon will have a huge task if his team is not able to reduce tally here before the end of action. A shot, and that was a good shot there by Pierre Celestin Jebionana. Unfortunately, it did not go, or it did not attain its objective. Cameroon now through Hassan, he beats one man. Hassan still in control. Hassan to Jibrila, a pass on from Jibrila. Onana could not control that one. Antonio controls, he plays with Fernando Neto. Neto beats one man. Neto gives a pass. The Angolans still control. Cabral picks it up. Jibrila now. The pass on Jibrila. Hassan! Neto for Angola. An interception there. From Jebiona. Finally, something for the Cameroonian crowd here in Yaoundé. Shot intercepted by Cameroon's defense. Antonio Pemba, interception there by Hassan Mohamed. Interception there from Jibrila. Six more minutes before the end of action. Pemba, Antonio moving forward for Angola. He plays back to Pemba. Pemba out to Neto Fernandez. Neto Fernandez back to Antonio to Pemba. Pemba and it's a pass. And it is Espirito Santo with his 4th goal. Angola's 11th goal.
For Angola's generation number 9. Dos Santos Espirito.
So far, it's 11 goals for Angola, 4 scored by Espirito Santo, 3 scored by De Jesus Frontera, 1 for Gaspar, 1 for Captain Felipe Gomes, an embrace for Tito Guilherme Manuel. Cameroon moving forward. The ball goes out of action as Angola builds up play from their own half with Ernesto Carlos. Makamba Manuel to Ernesto. Makamba in control. Gaspar now. Gaspar beats Cabral. And it is a yellow card for Cabral Cheju. Ernesto Carlos plays with Makamba. Makamba to Gaspar. Gaspar to Ernesto. Ernesto picks it up in midfield again. He plays out to Makamba Manuel. Makamba. Gaspar. Gaspar to Tito. Tito back to Gaspar. Angola controlling the game. Jibrila picks up a Cameroon. Makamba plays with his goalkeeper, Domingo. Domingo to Tito. Tito to Makamba. Makamba, Gaspar. Gaspar to Makamba. Angola controlling from their own half. Pushing into Cameroon's own half. Now is Gaspar in control. Gaspar plays forward to Makamba Manuel. But Makamba Manuel failed to control that ball. Jibrila picks it up for Cameroon. Hassan And it's a good one for Cameroon, but Cabral was slow to pick up that ball. Gaspar. Jibila controls. Three minutes left here. Manuel Makamba. The ball for Cameroon. 11 for Angola. Cameroon yet to score. Atedre now controls in midfield. Jibila now for Cameroon. A shot from Jibila. It goes wide. And it is a football show here, of a futsal show by the Angolans. Who are having it their way so far. Ernesto Carlos, Fortes, Gaspar, he plays with his captain, Manuel. Felipe Gomes still controls. He plays with Kabangula. Fortes to Kabangula, interception there by Jibila. Cameroon moving forward through Onana, Hassan, Jibila. Hassan still controls the Cameroon. It is a free kick for Cameroon. Jibila with a shot. Interception there. Atedre controls for Cameroon. He has 2 men to beat. Final 60 seconds of action here in Yaoundé. And it's yet another goal for De Jesus Fonterra. It is a dozen for Angola, and Cameroon yet to score. Gomer in control, he plays with Jibrila. Fortes, Cameroon picks it up as Jibrila moves forward. A center. Double save by goalkeeper Gabriel Domingo. Atedre for Cameroon. A ball to Jibrila. Final 20 seconds of action here in Yaoundé. 12 for Angola, 0 for Cameroon. And it's a shot. Save there by goalkeeper. Bepong Kenneth. That's his 20th save. Kabangula. And it's all over here at the multipurpose sport complex here in Yaoundé. Second round qualifiers for Futsal Africa Cup of Nations. 0 for Cameroun, 12 for Angola, despite the 26 saves by goalkeeper Mepon Kenneth. It was a very difficult one for the Indomitable Lions. The return leg will be on the 8th of February out there in Angola.